best thing about him is that man's a free agent.
And what does that mean?
The price has went up.
Ben Ayre starting again tonight. His first game as a starter was when they played a couple of weeks ago. There's Pinder with the first points of the game in that fourth quarter.
That's what big-time players do down the stretch. They find ways to close the game.
The ball movement has Dellavedova open.
Been stepping into that really confidently all season long, but starting to knock a few more.
Pinder. Once again in that low block. Almost had it snatched away by White. And they made it work. It wasn't pretty, but Bullquall scores.
I have no idea how that ball did not get kicked out of bounds.
Getting hands on everything, blowing everything up. That's why they are so tough to score against in the half court.
Not that time for Daly. How's the athleticism from Jack White? Taipans again without Steven Zimmerman tonight and without Scott Machado, but there's Mirko Jeric who's back in. Easy two from McCall. They do start games well. That's not their problem. There's Deng from the corner.
Nice baseline drive and take. Baseline drive, baseline drift. Have a seat.
I like the aggressiveness, and here's that corner-to-corner pass. It's good defense by Jack White.
It's 24% for the season from outside. Dellavedova can see a path to the basket. Drives and scores.
He's picking up a foul straight away, and there you go. Just swipe down from the call.
I'm saying. Feeling comfortable and confident.
I think that it's also just what group works really well together. Trey Illy knocks that one down. He's been knocking that down all season long. And, I mean, he's going to be working with Udo Bubba. I mean, we talk about top Blanchard X factor for the Wildcats, if that's going to be their matchup, as CG in transition. That is a layup.
I'd rather give up a layup than he get a wide open look.
Melbourne out to a 4-point lead. Jawai, good position. Kicks it out for Jeric up top. It goes.
They've missed him. There's no doubt about it. Just that shooting on the sides shrinks the floor. You have Jeric spotting up. You've got to be aware of where he is, because how quickly he can catch and release that.
Oh, Golding threw it up there for hook.
There's that little lob from Chris Golding. Looked like a lefty floater, and then just put enough little side spin on in the last second to throw it up.
Air. Feeds Majuk Deng, long way from the cup. Shot clock at 5. Nice take baseline.
And he's one that needs to put points on the board.
Couple of seconds differential between game and shot clock. Air.
What a pass.
Found the rolling man of the cup in Keanu Pinder.
Great pass, but better finish.
The last in the competition in that stat.
More important, what Cairns have to do is play defense, holding Melbourne United to 19 points in the first quarter.
Qual gets that one to go.
And that's a special one.
And he does that in style.
Shuffling his feet well.
It's great hands by Ben Ayre, and here's why. Pinder has 2 fouls. Nice mid-range hit by McCall.
They lead it by 7, the Taipans. It's a crossover from Ayre. And the pass to Pinder and 1.
Listen, that young man is a player. You still have to show up or you'll lose.
Nice pass, Golding for Jack White.
Good ball movement.
That's better.
So you get to see all the talent in this league. Exposure leading to expansion. I got a question for you in a little bit. Great pass.
Alley-oop for Hook Porty.
Brother who looks like a twin we saw
like
last season.
Look just like him.
I'm still not convinced that is Jock himself, but we'll take the word for it.
Nice finish from Pinder. 2 more. Is that kind of like how you and Adam Ford look a little similar?
I got the fade for tonight. Adam, he didn't coach Ford, so I might have to let him know.
Keanu Pinder has 10 points. Double figures again. Golding open. McCall. They sat off. Shooting stats will back that up. Pinder the other board. Get out of here. Porty says no way. Golding just starting to get himself going. Got to the elbow. There's 2 more.
Really good patient take, Chris Golding. Take what the defense gives them. They're going to blow up that screen.
Illy quickly gets things moving. Golding waited for Jeric to get up in the air and then splash. A sluggish start to this second quarter. They turn things around. Jawai, not the first time, and then couldn't reel it back in. Bubba. Got it.
To me, it's still Scott Roth. It's the story, what he's done with that entire organisation in their first year and continues to do. Ben Air tees one up and knocks it down. For a team that started the way they did in the first round and could take Nate Jarway, and everyone was thinking, look, they're a piece or two away. They just hung their hat on the defensive end because every single person's so deserving. But keep saying it. Liam mentioned this is what Lindsay Gay's trophy's all about. That's what Scott Roth's done.
Golding took the bump, played through, gets the members bounce. Loose ball. Illy with his feet set. Knocks down another one. He is shooting the ball beautifully. Code word is dig, courtesy of Keanu Pinder. Oh boy, upstairs. Back to the basket. Nice D from Peatley. Did well not to foul. Plenty of time for United here to get a good look at things. Delhi, got it.
A bit worse for wear after getting blocked from Jack White. He's into all sorts.
Joe Lawala-Chul swats that out of the air. Against the tall timber, couldn't finish off. Another look for Melbourne.
They're waiting to get Machukdang out of this game. Get that foot checked. Oh boy. So that man will. Up to 19 points, 6 of 9 from the field.
Nicely done by Pinder. No Dave Barlow in this second half as well for Melbourne. Out with precautionary concussion checks.
Ben Air again.
There's your man. And then went on to say one of his favourite players.
We get a bit of criteria actually on what is the cut-off of youngsters. Is there an age limit? As Ben Air tees up another one.
Oh. Let's go, Ben Air.
Corey's about to adopt this kid.
That's what I'm talking about.
Injuries galore for the Taipans. Give Ben Air an opportunity.
Oh, Tajima call. Jack White says no, sir. Elliott at the other end wanted a foul.
Great rim protection by Jack White.
Air. Good look for Machukdang. Knocks it down. 13 assists on 17 made field goals too. Hasn't always been the way for Cairns. Golding with a hand in the face. That's 5 threes. Gave up his look. Now Delhi in the corner. Wanted to take Qual baseline. Old Bull and Young Bull. Old Bull scores.
Good one, Jack.
5.5 left in the third quarter. McCall high off the glass.
Great takes, Jim McCall over the shot blocker. 3 of 11 from the field.
Machukdang. His pass chopped off by White. Melbourne with the numbers ahead. Look out, Lawala-Chul. Got his man up in the air. It's tipped back out by Pinder, but to the advantage of Agata. Little Euro inside.
Nice follow-up by the big fella, JLA.
During that era. Now the head coach of Melbourne United. She's starting to get a little sloppy for the Taipans.
Defense has tightened up in that half court.
Delhi for 3.
Well, but that's the recovery. So you mentioned the names for Defensive Player of the Year. He's in that conversation. Big Nate. It's as easy as you like.
She did well on Jeopardy, man.
She
won all the money.
She did.
The anniversary not long ago.
Yeah. Lawala-Chul from outside.
JLA is like, look, I've been on the bench because I had 3 fouls.
Well, a lot of it is depending on, again, that young talent you keep around. But we've seen it.
Tell you what, the more I see of Ben Air, the more I like. He's got some confidence, the kid. Newly, tough finish, little finger roll. The Taipans have scored just 2 points in this final quarter so far. Qual for 3.
And he
That's 58.
Send me a little something.
Yeah, sure. Hook Porty into the lane.
5.
Ooh. Okay.
And here's why. If you go 4 years in college, you're finished at 21, 22, right?
Maybe 23, depending when you start.
There you go. So let's say you're a 2-year pro.
74-61.
You can hear Adam Ford as soon as Chris Golding has got the ball. Get up and in, doesn't matter. It's going to be one of those nights. And
5.5 minutes to play.
that'll help.
Here's Golding.
This is what I'm talking about. He's also, that's a I'm about to come out. Oh, my job's done soon.
Deng responds at the other end. Nice knockdown from Majuk Deng.
And responds to Adam Ford.
No, you're right, Pete.
But that's what he was upset about. It's like, you've got to shoot the ball. Such a terrific shooter. They're free throws for Delhi from there.
This will be win number 20 for Melbourne. 20-7 on the season.
And that's assist number 9.
I'm surprised he hasn't. Harry Kenny into the game.
Oh, nice take. Good to see Keanu Pender.
Another great story. This whole set, NBL 1 form translating into NBL opportunity. We've highlighted Lockie Barker a lot this season. Swatted by Hook Porty. 84-69. Final stages of this one. Bubba knocks it down. 13 threes for the game for Melbourne on 43% shooting.
Oh, well, Jordan Artai will not get credited for the assist, but he just gave a nice little assist to Jack White.
Hunting one more assist for a double-double. Deng for 3. United fans stand now. Air with a late consolation treble.
Yeah, I'm so proud of this young kid.
Peatling for Hook Porty.
A really good business decision as well. You know, I'm just going to throw it up there. He'll out-jump anybody and go and grab it.
Air wants it again.
Oh, hello.
I'm so proud of this kid, man.
Melbourne United will go into the NBL playoff series as the #1 seed.